Eighth frame. Stephen Hendry to break.
John Williams, our referee. Hendry, 5-2, the first of tonight. And away we go in commentary on the first part of this session will come from Dennis Taylor and Clive Everton.
Much thinner than intended on that safety. Excellent pot. I think White thought that the cue ball would come round behind the two balls by the black spot. Knew that he was taking the cue ball off a second ball there.
Well, it was an attacking safety shot, opening the reds up like that, but he's left one over the corner pocket for Jimmy. And if he can get nicely onto the blue or pink here, this is a good chance.
One.
What White needs in this session is the sort of opening three-frame charge which was so instrumental in his quarter-final win against Ken Doherty. I'm sure that
Jimmy
wasn't
White,
what he had
one.
in mind.
Yes, Clive, he doesn't miss many with the rest, but that one, as you could see there, just wriggled in the pocket. Well, obviously the black pots past the red. It might be a little bit tied up when it goes back onto its spot. Be nice to get the blue back on its spot again, so we might see Stephen potting this red and heading up for that blue near the pocket.
Nine.
Well, he can take the pink on this occasion.
15. $60.
Well, with the pink being available into the right middle pocket, you can just settle for playing position onto that pink.
22.
White, please.
23.
Now, if Hendry scores substantially at this visit, it would give White all the more regret at only potting a single red from a good chance.
$29. $30. $36. $37. $43.
Red to the left corner would have been easier, but for the kiss.
Yes, Clive, it makes it a tricky little shot now along the cushion.
$44.
But Stephen Hendry looks to be striking the ball very smoothly.
$50.
I think Jimmy might have been expecting this because he sat there and left his cue to the one side. That's an indication that he was expecting Stephen to knock a few balls in here.
$51. $57.
One more red, one more colour needed to secure this frame.
Stephen Hendry, 57.
But that was a very awkward cutback. Even so, it put Stephen Hendry in a strong position to extend his lead to 4 frames.
Well, as you can see, a couple of the reds tied up there, but still could be a good chance for Jimmy White in this frame yet. Stephen Hendry's got to be careful. He took 7 pinks in that last break of 57.
Foul. Miss.
The referee
Jimmy White 4.
has to call the miss there, but I think Jimmy will take the red on into the right corner.
One.
Would have been better if he'd been right on the black, because then he could have developed the 2 reds close together. Hearts on their sleeves, or at any rate their midriffs.
Seven. Eight.
Well, he's pled to get on the black this time, Clive, to leave an angle to disturb the 2 reds. Now, it looks to be pretty straight. He's just got a slight angle. Well, he's going to attempt a plant now with a few inches between the balls there. Makes it a little
15.
bit more difficult. Be a nice one to get this, though.
Big clearances often provide the turning point in matches. Is this going to be an example of that?
Now, how's he going to go about tackling that final
23.
difficult red? Well, he might play for the
24.
red in such a way as to leave a double. If he gets in the right position with the cue ball, he could take the double on. Could have done with just being a little bit further up the
31.
table. And then he could have taken that double on and left the white up in the baulk cushion. The blue would have been available. Change of plan.
Jimmy White 31.
To get back into the frame, only 20 behind. Didn't risk an attempt to pot the red.
applause, but a little bit fortunate there. Stephen took the pot on. Suppose he had a little bit of safety in mind, but it was a bonus to roll in behind the black there and snooker Jimmy. With Stephen being 20 in front, he wasn't really playing any position off that pot.
Foul and a miss. Stephen Hendry, 4.
Well, the referee has called a miss.
I don't think every referee would have called a miss then. Difficult escape. Wasn't all that far away.
Right.
But it's a matter of opinion.
Okay.
It's also fair to say that many other referees would have called it.
Foul and a miss.
Well, this could
Stephen
prove
Hendry, 4.
pretty crucial now with the score line. It's a free ball as well, so I don't think Stephen will take the miss if it is a free ball.
So, blue is the extra red.
One.
Well, Jimmy will still have a chance. I think that wasn't a good shot that Stephen played. Quite a thin snick to take the yellow onto the middle.
Three.
He can certainly hit the red. Can he reach the potting angle? It looks like it. That would have been 6-2 if the red had gone in.
Sets the player's concentration, ruins the match. Thank you.
Yeah, referee just asking the audience to not call out, but that can affect Jimmy there, his concentration.
One.
Awful lot of supporters on Jimmy's side, but when the shout out, well, encouragement, it sometimes puts you off.
White would ordinarily have taken yellow in that situation for another yellow,
6.
but he needed the extra points from the blue. No reason now why he shouldn't clear up to snatch the frame.
$11. $15.
I think there'll be quite a roar from the crowd, Clive, if he clears the colours up.
Yes,
20.
tremendous popular support.
26. Stephen Hendry missed the last red with the rest, and it would have put him 6-2 up. Jimmy White cleared up and has reduced his arrears to 5-3.